much like every other laser in the industry, it is a class 4 laser. It's 28 watts. It has exotics in it. It has 2 different treatment methods within it. It has the same thing you can use with your companion, which you can just treat by animal size, all those kinds of things. And then it has what we call priority principle. So what priority principle does is it allows you to actually treat by what you know is wrong. So you're actually treating by injury, by ailment, okay? So really, really simple to be able to go in here and do that. Or you can turn it off and you just treat that way, okay? It uses 4 distinct wavelengths. The difference between this and companion is this rotates between 4 wavelengths, not 2. The companion laser is 2 wavelengths. Okay, it's only a dual wavelength laser. It only has 2 diodes in it. This has 4. And this will show you on the screen as you treat what diodes it's using and what wavelength it's using. So as it switches, you'll hear it as you're using it. It'll go beep. And if you look over, it'll go from say 605 to 810. Okay, or it'll go up to a 900 wavelength. But it just depends on what it's treating and what it knows it needs. It's the most effective. Because laser technology has existed for 35 years. And we have over 70 studies now on laser technology that has specifically said this wavelength works best for this. And we have an entire book this big full of all 4 studies. So we're really good at that part. We've been doing that for over 22 years. So we've been building lasers forever. That laser's, like I said, really nice. The other cool thing about this laser is it weighs 9.5 pounds. I'm picking it up with 2 fingers. It runs on battery. Okay, so it is battery powered. And the other nice thing about it, it's just like your companion, you can switch handpieces. Okay, we also created an ENT handpiece. So when you're dealing with ear infections and all those kinds of things, and even really small dogs that have hot spots, instead of trying to focus a pretty big handpiece on a really, really small spot, you can literally take this and aim it right at the point you're treating. Okay, so really, really easy. And then it has both on contact and off. I have the large on contact on it now, and then that's the small on contact. Difference in the size of the dogs. Just like your companion, you swap them out. It's really easy. What's that?
Oh, I said it looks like a microphone, yeah. It kind of looks like a karaoke machine.
It's a little lighter. It's a lot lighter, a lot easier. That was one of the things I was mad about when I saw the companion. But the other nice thing is, you don't have to screw these on. These are magnetic.
Nice.
So they just pop on and stay on. You just pull them off.
Nice.
Okay? So really simple in that regard too. So as far as the laser technology goes, I doubt I really don't ever teach that much because everybody already has one. It's not like years ago when people were like, we don't understand laser. I'm like, you do. But the other nice thing about this one is it generates about half the heat that your companion does. And you'll realize that on contact. I have a really cool video that I can send you that shows the difference by using a Digitherm camera. We treat the exact same dog in the exact same place, 30 minutes apart, and we take a thermal image of the companion laser being used and a thermal image of this being used. And the difference in surface temperature is almost 50%. It's the exact same output wattage, we show you that. It's the exact same speed we're using. It's the same time frame and duration. We're using our large animal handpiece and they're using their large animal. So it's a huge difference. So that thermal kind of danger that you worry about, you still move it because it still gets warm, but not like you have to with companion. And you guys have you treated yourself with it? Those of us, I say those of us who have tattoos, have you treated over a tattoo with a laser? It's really freaking hot, really freaking fast. Like amazingly. We'll do that in a minute, yeah. Dark melanin absorbs the light much more quickly, and tattoos are nothing but dark melanin.
Yeah.
It's all it thinks it is, so it just absorbs that heat, and it's an immediate, like, ow, okay, I get it.
Which means you could use like a higher intensity on your dark patients.
You need to, but then you have to move it faster because
Right, I'm
they feel
saying for
like,
this one you could use a higher intensity.
you absolutely can.
Dark skin.
Yeah, because you don't generate that same heat profile. And it's really because it moves through those wavelengths. Instead of just sticking at 980, which is what companion does for a large animal, to get depth, this will rotate between 980 and 605. So it rotates between 2 wavelengths, one's a little cooler than the other. The longer the wavelength, the more heat it generates, because that wavelength has to push out further. So if we use a shorter wavelength for just a quick 30 seconds, and then go back to that longer wavelength, we keep that temperature cool. And we still get it. We have a whole study on that. It's not very exciting to read.
Well, I have a black and white dog, and so when I laser her,
Okay.
if I go in the black spot, she's immediately like,
Yes.
ah, I don't like that.
I have two
So
black
I'm
and
just like
white.
lasering the white areas.
I have two black and white dogs, and they both do the same thing. And one of them has little kidney spots on his belly,
Yeah.
and it's different when I go over those.
Yeah.
If I get near his hip where he has a big brown kidney spot, I can see him go. Because I think the temperature comes up.
Yeah.
And by the way, I still have a CTX-15 companion laser in my house too.
I mean, don't get rid of it.
What's that? I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 15-watt laser. It works great on my dogs. And I have a companion cart for it, so I roll it around over my house. Yeah, and it has equine settings on it, so I use it on my neighbor's horses. So, yeah, so that's kind of everything I wanted to talk to you guys about today.